adult movies and one of them gets upset about it. And what I've found in my time is that the most common reason, not the only reason, the most common reason is because the person that's getting upset is feeling deeply insecure about something. And this is causing that insecurity to come to the surface because the person that they love, and again, we're talking about healthy relationships here with people who love each other and treat each other right. We're going to bypass all the other stuff. The person that they love feels like they love someone else because the difference between attraction and love is not always as clear as it should be. And that's a problem. And what's the solution to this? Because you have essentially two routes to go. You can either address the insecurity and try to resolve it, which, spoiler alert, is the one you should do. That's the one you should do. Or you can attempt to avoid your own natural instincts. Now, as a secondary caveat, because I realized I mentioned adult movies are absolutely addictive, and there is such a thing as obsession, and people do take it too far. And if you are ignoring intimacy with your partner so that you can watch pretend intimacy and spend time with yourself, that's a problem. We're not excusing that. That's bad behavior. That's a whole other thing. We're not talking about that right now. We can get back to that if that's what you guys want to talk about, but we're not talking about that right now. The problem is that if you ask and again, we're gonna use our couple in this example. If you ask a man to stop finding women attractive, who found women attractive, there's only two things that are going to happen. One of two: either he's going to be successful, and he's not going to look at any woman, and that's going to create a problem for you because you're a woman and you want him to find you attractive. And if he stops finding women attractive, you're going to have some problems. Or you are going to create such a internal resentment that the person is either going to feel like they're cheating every time they look at someone, which is going to create a mental health problem that will spiral into larger problems as that resentment builds, or they're going to shut down completely and not talk to you. And that is a really bad way for this to go. And that kind of deep-seated insecurity will create more insecurity in the future. So what I mean is if your boyfriend looks at another woman and is like, wow, she's really attractive. What she's wearing is really is very visually pleasing to her body. And I know that that's not how people talk, but I need the intent, not the words. And you get mad and you react aggressively.